Hey guys, welcome to the channel if you are new here, or welcome back to the channel if you are a returning subscriber. Now, I know that I haven't uploaded anything for the past month. Excuse my parents. I just not too long come back from doing school drop-offs with everybody. I had my breakfast and I haven't prepared myself yet for my day because I just home today and have some cleaning up to do. I want to do the little tidying up in the house first before I look to be done with or to go back out the road to pick up the children again. Anyhow, back to what I was saying. I know I haven't posted anything on the channel for the past month, and this time I have a good reason for it. I would have put a notification on the community tab of the channel, but I'm not sure how many people actually look at the community tab. But from here on out, moving forward, if I have a problem with posting a video on time or something going on, it will be on the community tab. I would have said that the reason why I wasn't uploading is because my phone that I used to use, this is my Google Pixel 5 that I was using for the past 3 years. My phone fell down in December 2023 and it damaged the screen. So now the phone don't work. This is what's going on with the phone, right? It fall down and it get a little splinter to the side of the screen and the touch on the screen gone. So I went to try to see to get it fixed, and they tell me that it will cost $1,600 to get this phone fixed back. That is approximately let me see, 7 7 14, let me say 200 and something US dollars. I'm not too sure exactly where. Now I sit down and I do the maths. I have had this phone. This is where it stick on because I let me see, right, see, and I can't press nothing. I can't get no I'm not getting anything on the phone to touch. When I try to touch anything on the phone, it's not working. So this is nothing more than an expensive paperweight right now. Yeah, this is 200 and something US dollars to fix the phone. I have had this phone for 3 years. It is a Pixel 5a or something like that, and the Google line might be coming out anytime this year if it's not already out. I don't really follow up these kind of things, but when I was going to think about my options about what to buy, what kind of phone to buy, and whatever, and I look at the price of the 8 and I look at the price of the 5 to repair the 5. I said, look, it don't make no sense to repair the 5. So I was without a phone for a little while. I bought myself a Samsung A05 or something like that. It works very well. The only thing, the camera on this phone that I'm recording on, it is 50 megapixels, and the camera on this phone is 12 megapixels. So the camera on this phone a little better than the camera on this one. But the only thing I don't really like about the camera on the Samsung is that it has a higher pixel rate, but it it is film kind of grainy. It don't be as smooth as the pixel, and the pictures don't be smooth as the pixels. Even though this has lesser pixels, it does give a more smooth, complete image. And I still learning my new phone, so yeah. Anyhow, guys, I wanted to do a kind of. This is the first time I reached to something like this on the phone. It's I don't know going on with this phone. Anyhow, this phone is malfunction. We resting that down there and we moving on. Yes, anyhow. So like I was saying, I wanted to do a sit down and catch up with me video. I don't know why my neighbor house in the back looking so white, but then when I put the background into focus, I looking so dark. So let me see. Right. This is the best I could get it. Anyhow, I just want to catch you guys up on what has been happening with me because I know for a long while I haven't like given all the no updates on my life and stuff. Anyhow, I was dating somebody, but we broke up and we didn't talk to each other for 3 months because we had a misunderstanding, and I am a person with my personality. I don't give a rat's ass, being honest. Somebody want to live my life, the door is there. If you figure that in my life is not where you want to be, then you could go ahead and do your do, make yourself happy. So we haven't spoken to each other in 3 months, and so I am single. I haven't started back dating anybody else again. I just, taking it one day at a time. As of now, as of today's date that posting this video, we have mended our quarrels, but we still not back together to say we're in a relationship, or we just is friends right now. And I just taking it slow and getting to know this person as my friend. I haven't said, well, what is my boyfriend or whatever. We ain't nothing like that. We just mend we quarrel and we move on from the issues. Work wise, I kind of left my job. I had two jobs last year. I was working during the week at a job, and then I had my weekend job. And well, I still had my two businesses, the hair and the nail stuff that I just do on the side on YouTube. So I kind of left one of my jobs. I decided at the beginning of this year that look, I can't take the instability that a job brings into my life. Like I can't take like working for somebody and then one day they need your services and then the next day they don't need your services, and I can't take that. I decided that if I had to be unstable for a little bit to be stable for a long time, I going to just bite the bullet and be unstable for a little bit to be stable permanently. So January this year, I made a decision to go all in with my businesses, and I have Nails by Aisha, which is something that I have been doing since 2014, and I have Lifestyles Unisex Salon. This is my hair salon business that I have been doing since I think it's 2018. I started Lifestyles Unisex, and the YouTube. I started YouTube in 2021. I registered the channel before because I used to watch YouTube, but I actually started posting videos and stuff I think in 2021. And now come and I start another little something. Lifestylistic is something that I always wanted to do. Somewhere around in the pandemic, I decided that I wanted to do that because I started to post stuff on my YouTube channel. And then I told myself, I said, look, if I get through to become like monetized and all these kind of things on my YouTube channel, eventually one day I want to have a store that I could connect to my YouTube channel, that I could sell like my merch and these kind of stuff. So I had started working on Lifestylistic on like a drop shipping something that I would connect to on spring.com, and it would connect to YouTube, and people who wanted to support me and buy like my shirts and stuff, they could have just go to the website on Spring, and they would have been able to like purchase the t-shirts and whatever kind of products I decide that are designing, they would be able to purchase it there. And I just thought that it would have stayed there and it would have never moved from being like an online thing. I would have just sit down, design the artwork, design this, put it on the merchandise, post it up on the channel, and it would have leave there. One time when I was on work, my previous job I used to do as a geriatric caregiver, my boss happened to come in and he see my drawing. So he said, "Oh, you just draw too? I didn't know you just draw too." I said, "Yeah, I just draw. I designing a t-shirt right now and whatever." And when he see what I was doing, he said that is something very good. So last year he would have called me and he would have told me doing some research, and he found the Cricut, and you could use the Cricut to make your designs, and then you get the heat press and you put it on your clothes, and you ting it and you make your jerseys and whatever. And he was behind me and behind me and behind me until eventually he carried me down the road, and y'all, this man bought me a heat press. So like a all-in-one heat press. So I now have a whole heat press. I carry all inside, so it might get a little darker because I was sitting down outside to kind of get good lighting, but I don't think that was making any sense here. So he bought a heat press for me. This is the heating pad, styrofoam. This is just some prints that I buy, some vinyl prints that I buy to like to practice and make little jerseys and stuff and whatever. There's just a few of it. So this and this and this. I like this one. I'm gonna put this one on a jersey for myself. And this and this and this one and this one. Everybody behind this one, but I not giving nobody that one. And then the dabbing astronaut, right? And yeah, this is the prints. Move this aside. This is the heating plate. This is like if I want to do like plates and cups and these kind of stuff to put inside of the machine. And this is the heating gloves that come with it, so that if I had to move anything hot, I could put on the gloves. And then this is the clasp to put around the teacups. This is a seal to go around the machine. This is one of the containers for the mugs to do cups and mugs and tumblers and them kind of stuff. This one is another for another teacup. So I could do like two teacup at once, two small size teacup at once. And then this is for bottles, glasses, whatever. And this is a hose attachment to put around to something to inside of the stuff. This is another part for the heating thing to go inside. And then this bad boy here, the manual, this bad boy here is the actual heat press of itself, right? And this is the inside. So the inside look like. another vacuum stuff. And then this down in the bottom here is the actual iron. So like if you want to do t-shirts and bags and whatever you have to take out this to use it. I will insert a clip of me making my first jersey. I just rest it right inside of my room in my couch, the couch in my room for the time being until I set up a workstation for it because I can't be taking it out the box and putting it in the box every time I have to um make a shirt or make something. So it just stay here for right now. To see what I mean. Right, my jersey. Um, process. Look at that! Ah, I make my first jersey. Ah, Eva Aisha,
A second jersey.
Frankie.
That jersey gonna be passed to the generation. What?
My very first jersey.
That design looking real good.
My very first jersey. Ah,
And since when computer cameras just be so bad?
that is what's going on with me. Because of somebody's generosity towards me, lifestylistic has now moved from being just something that I was going to do on the side, and it was just going to be like a drop shipping something. I do my art, I put it up on the Spring website, and anybody want to patronize, they gotta get a shoot from there to something that I actually going to be doing to make an income. So I've already set up the business. I've already set it up as a business. And another friend of mine who I know for years, about 14 years, I know this person has decided that they want to be like my silent business partner, whereby they would not be like running the business with me. They would just be helping me financially with, we would have a written agreement between us, and they would be helping me financially with the business to get stocks and this kind of stuff. And I would have to, when I start to make more profit and stuff, I would have to refund them the money and whatever. So yeah, I'm very grateful, very thankful to God because I never see my life like this, if I'm being honest. I just had no direction at all in my life, and I don't know where all of this come from, but it seems that I am going to become a businesswoman because everything in my life going towards that. And then I have now started because I had two jobs last year, and I decided I want to go all in with my businesses. So I have started something else on the side other than Nails by Aisha, Lifestyles Unisex, Lifestylistic. I come and I start Frank's School Transport Services. So I have four businesses, right? Nails by Aisha, Lifestyles Unisex, Lifestylistic, Frank School Transport Services, a job. I still kept one job. That is my weekend job that I go to at the club. That is my hostess job. and I have my YouTube. So my life is very busy trying to manage my businesses, trying to manage my children, myself, my YouTube, my cat, trying to do everything that I have to do as a person by myself. I don't know how I end up here, but I am thankful to God for everything that He has been doing in my life, the way how He has been moving things and repositioning things in my life. I am very, very thankful for it. Is it for love, for relationship, for work related? Um, what else I didn't have that I could, oh, social life. I have started trying to have like a better social life. I try to go out more these days because the reason why I just do a lot of sit down videos is because my life kind of boring, you know. I don't really go anywhere and do anything that much. Christmas time, my friend Karma out, them children leave me for Christmas. Dwayne went to Guyana by himself. Kimani was by his dad. I was home by myself. I went to live cricket. My first solo Christmas by myself. Nobody but me and the cat. I break the New Year's by myself for the first time in my whole life. Nobody but me. It was a nice experience and I don't want to experience it again this year. It was very boring. What I do for most of the day was just sleep and it was very frustrating to just cook for one. So I just didn't cook at all. I went by my friend and eat. I had my birthday. I turned 4 years this year. I didn't do anything for my birthday because at the time when my birthday come, I was very frustrated. I was trying to get my life in order. I was frustrated with documentation because I'm still going through the residential process over here. So once a year when my stamp finish, I have to go back every year, one time for the year to renew that stamp. And it just so happened that the week before my birthday, I had also go and renew the stamp. So I was stressed out with running up and down to get documentation to go and see about that. And then I had doing school permit to see about too. So the school permit and the residential stamp was just kind of stressing me out. I fixed that and I just said, look, I want a quiet birthday. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't going nowhere. And then my friend called me and asked me, wait a minute, for your birthday. I said, I ain't doing nothing, you know. I just plan to give this morning, give God praise and thanks and to relax myself. And my friend asked me if my head shaking. And he come and he carried me out to the movies. We went and watch a movie and buy me all kind of thing, fatten me up. And we went for ice cream and stuff. I really enjoyed myself. I had a nice time. And let me see. Valentine's Day, I was single, so I didn't get nothing fun with for Valentine's Day. And yeah, that's about it. That's about it. I just here trying with my life. As I was frustrated because I had a lot of things to do. I had a lot of transitioning to transitioning from a full time working lady to a full time business lady, and well, not a full time, but like a three quarter of the way business lady, and it was kind of a little stressful for me in the transition. I went through depression. I went through a little mini depression. I went through a little fear process where like I know if this will work. I know what is the situation, but now I find a kind of mellow out, fix the situation with my phone. My business is up and running, everything going smooth, and I just had to give God praise and thanks for life. And I just thank you guys for sticking with me, being patient, because it does make me feel so happy to know every time I watch my channel and I just see my views going up and I see my subscribers going up, it is give me like the to continue shooting videos, editing, taking time out my day to edit and post a vlog or something. It gives me the will not to give up on the channel because it's about 4 years now I'm doing this and my growth has been very slow, but I won't give up. I will continue. And now that I get my phone situation fixed, my plan this year is to invest in a camera to separate my phone, my videoing, the YouTube from my phone. So I want to have a business phone for just business. I want to have my phone for me, for my personal use. And then I want to have my camera, which will be for YouTube and YouTube personal use. So I'm trying to do everything. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. But like I say, 4 businesses, a job, myself, 3 children, a cat. I just ask God for the health and the strength, the willpower, the drive to just do everything, get everything done, and don't run mad. Because I don't know what I'm doing, but God knows what He's doing. So as He gave me these ideas, I just working on it. I just operating on it, and I just wanna give God praise and thanks. Anyhow, if you guys like these videos, please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell so you will be notified every time I upload. Thanks for your patience. Be yourself and see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Be yourself, nobody fear till you fear yourself. What's important, how you see yourself. They won't see it till you see yourself. Can't get money really broke, you gotta feel the wealth. Step into your higher self. Only way, you are sin, free yourself. Look at the time I made, I gave it all I got. I'm going all the way.